Hey, just a short video about camera sensors. As you know, camera sales have been declining for years and years, and camera manufacturers are either exiting the market or restricting their offerings. And I've had an idea for some time, but it just seems a bit outlandish. I don't want to put it out there anyway. Maybe it'll do some good. And the idea is that camera sensors are currently built so that we only see with the camera what our eyes also see. So the camera sensors and the cameras themselves are tuned to see only the colors that we see with our eyes. And as you well know, the bandwidth that we see of light that we see with our eyes is pretty restricted. A better way to put it is we actually don't see a lot of stuff that's out there around us in terms of colors and various other ways to characterize, either the spectrum or the wildlife that's out there, whatever you want to call it. And I think a simple way for camera manufacturers to generate more interest in photography and to get people to buy cameras, right? Because that's what they're interested in, is to let us see what we don't see currently. It's pretty simple. Give us a camera that can help us see beyond the spectrum of light that we see. So some easy controls could be incorporated into the camera that would let us move either the lower or the upper limit of the spectrum to sort of tune it to the frequencies that we want the camera to capture. And an easy reset button afterwards, after we're done, playing around with that. But it would be really cool to be able to see the world with different eyes. It would open up a huge potential market for either photography or videography. And if this sounds too outlandish for you, then I would encourage you to look into the perovskite solar cells. Because the whole idea behind that, the thin film solar cells, is to combine various thin films, various materials that capture different bandwidths of light and capture the energy from those and create electricity. And so you take that same concept and you apply it to camera sensors, and let's see what we get. Let's start exploring that new, very much unexplored field so far. Now, some of you might also say, well, wait a minute, Raul, we have thermal cameras. Yeah, but they're horribly expensive and really bad resolution. We also have filters that you can apply to your camera to see infrared. And that's fine, but there's special filters, there's special mods to the filter. I want something built into the camera that you can use right away. And then some cameras also capture UV light, and they can help you see the world that way. But again, it requires special modifications. What I'm saying is, let's build cameras in a way that allows us to readily explore all, or at least most, of the light spectrum, so that we can begin to really appreciate what's around us, to see it and appreciate it, and explore what has so far been unseen. Okay, thanks for watching.